हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग। सो इंग्लिश विंग्लिश, ये हमारा टास्क रहेगा। इंग्लिश विंग्लिश टू लर्न इंग्लिश विद सना। ओके, सो टुडे इन दिस समथिंग वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ। ओके, so tell me about yourself is the most important question in any interview, in any communication, in anything, wherever we are going, school, college. So this is the most important question. Tell me about yourself. Any person who is leading you or any interviewer, any person who is senior to you, that can ask you a question. ये question बहुत common है और इसी वजह से we can say like very important selection decide करते हैं, क्योंकि इंट्रोडक्शन हमारा अच्छा होना चाहिए, राइट? सो इंट्रोडक्शन, मिडिल कंक्लूजन, मिडिल व्हाट वी हैव स्टेटमेंट्स टू गो, राइट? स्ट्रेंथ, अचीवमेंट्स, सब कुछ डिफरेंट करेंगे। देन इन द एंड वी हैव अ कंक्लूजन पार्ट, उसे कंक्लूजन स्टेटमेंट कहते हैं, राइट? सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक सेंटेंस के अंदर, right, we have to declare first our initiation. Tell me about yourself means introduce yourself. Introduce yourself के लिए हमें बताना है कि हम कौन हैं और हमारी एक लाइन में क्या अचीवमेंट बनती है, क्या हमारा प्लस और पॉजिटिव पॉइंट है। क्लियर एवरीवन? सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट व्हाट, हु एम आई। बेसिकली मैं कौन हूं? आई एम अ केमिस्ट्री एडुकेटर from 7 years of teaching experience. This can be the sentence, right? I am a science tutor who is teaching from 7 years. Simple. So this can be your introduction and like आपको एक लाइन में अपना कंक्लूड करना है। आप आईटी फील्ड से हैं, आप किसी भी जॉब में हैं, बिजनेस में हैं, कहीं पे भी हैं, तो यू हैव टू कंक्लूड वन सेंटेंस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन यू। 1 or 2 lines is sufficient for that. Right? 1 and 2 lines are more than sufficient for your introduction part, right? So I am a science tutor. Whatever the information is given, make sure should be matched. जो resume आपने दिया है already, right? वो और आपकी information match करनी चाहिए. That's the most important point. अगर वो ही गलत होगा, resume में कुछ और बोल रहे हो, आप face to face interview round में they are saying something else, that is very very a kind of it's not a positive one, right? So most important, you need to follow these 5 points what I'm going to tell you. Okay, so first important point for your one line achievement point, you have so much experience, more than as well, kuch bhi aapka experience hai, you have to mention in one line. Clear? That you are a science educator, science tutor, so many things. Now about your teaching experience. Second most important, it should be a good and a positive one. Whatever you have a bad experience, worst experience in life previously, do not mention in this one. Like I'll mention I'm having a Byju's interview, okay, with the interviewer, right? So they'll ask, why Byju's? Right? They can ask as well. Okay? Why Byju's? Byju's क्यों? So डू नॉट मेंशन इन दिस वे कि आपका प्रीवियस एक्सपीरियंस चाहे वो किसी और एडटेक कंपनी में बुरा रहा, अच्छा रहा, डू नॉट मेंशन लाइक दैट वे. इट शुड बी अ पॉजिटिव. वेल, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी एट प्रेजेंट वेयर आई एम वर्किंग, बट आई वॉन्ट टू enhance my knowledge in this edtech company. Through this edtech company as well, that will be worked well. Okay, so you can mention like that कि आप यहाँ पे बहुत like you have a interest. And the most common point about any company that you are giving interview, Byju's के बारे में आप बता सकते हैं that it's a well known, renowned edtech company and number 1 edtech company as of now, right? So you can mention it like that way कि आपको यहाँ पे काम करना है, क्यों करना है, why Byju's? For me it was a work, dream work for me, right? मेरे लिए तो बहुत ही ड्रीम था यहाँ काम करना. Whatever, no matter salary for me, it depends on person to person, right? You can mention one important quality that why you want to work here or any edtech company that you want to work. Okay, now the third important one. What is the third important component that you want to discuss here? I've already mentioned that do not discuss, do not talk negative, do not divert. The third most important point, do not look to the clock. Clear? Do not look to the clock. And eye contact should be there. Point to point eye contact should be there. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए looking here and there, staring here and there. It should not like be the attitude. It's not the correct one. Okay? Make sure. Now, the fourth important point that you need to be like dress up. Like if you don't have a tie, if you don't have a shirt, it's okay. Wear a common collar t-shirt if you have possible. Plain black t-shirt will be preferred, and the plain background, like look, plain background is a perfect one, right everyone? This is a kind of a way that you're keeping it, okay? Plain background is preferred, okay? And everyone, that will be most important, that you're concentrated on the question. Make sure you're concentrated on the question that is asked in the interview. It should not be like that. Okay, that is valid if the network issue, any voice issue or internet issue, due to that you're not able to understand at one time. एक बार में अगर नहीं समझ में आया, it's okay. Due to that network issue, that is valid. But try to ensure your internet connection is fine and there should not be repetition. Please sir, repeat the question, like that, a kind of a way. It's not a good sign, I believe. Okay, you should have a clarity whatever you have experience of everything, like, okay, why you want to work. This should be a very attractive answer for that. Okay, very attractive according to your belief. And then the next step will be with the conclusion one. Okay, what is the conclusion regarding? There should be a clarity with the salary packages as well. Okay, are you willing to commit to that offer that we are offering? Obviously yes. It should not be like that, okay? And make sure you are not arguing with the interviewer, whoever the person is in front of you. Make sure there is no argument. There is a normal good conversation will be preferred, okay? And I believe that your confidence, enthusiasm, energetic behavior will be a positive point of your interview and for the result as well. So make sure you're active, okay? Stiff sitting like this, not like this. It should be a formal behavior, right? It should be a formal behavior. Your cell phone, it's a most important point. It should be on silent mode, okay? And you're not keeping at all the time looking at the clock, kitna time hua, kitna time reh gaya, and believe it, नर्वस होगे तो वो माइनस में कैलकुलेट होगा, राइट? कॉन्फिडेंट रहोगे तो आई थिंक हर चीज पॉजिटिव लगेगी. एनर्जेटिक रहोगे तो पहले ही बहुत अच्छा इंप्रेशन रहेगा कि वाओ, यू आर ईगर टू जॉइन दिस कंपनी, राइट? So this is the most important points that we have discussed with you, right everyone? And make sure you're following this for any kind of interview, especially these days. Byju's hiring is going on. That's why I'm pointing it for you. That go ahead with this kind of attitude. ये attitude मैंने रखा था. This was really, really helpful. And now because of this, I am in Byju's. Because I am, you know, I have waited for this opportunity for 2 years. Can you imagine? 2 years. मैंने वेट किया है, तो उस चीज की वैल्यू पता होनी चाहिए. There should be a conclusion, clarity with the interviewer and a polite, humble conversation. Okay? All right, everyone. That was the conclusion part that we have discussed. Confidence, humble and polite attitude, clear, straightforward answers. Okay? There should not be any kind of a story making in your answer. Make sure स्टोरी मेकिंग नहीं रखना है अपने आंसर को. यहां से शुरू हुए वहां तक एंड कर रहे हैं. स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आंसर्स विल बी प्रेफर्ड. पॉजिटिव थॉट्स, पॉजिटिव कम्युनिकेशन. डू नॉट लुक एट द क्लॉक. डू नॉट स्टेयर. Okay, these are the very important points while you're doing to discuss. Tell me about yourself, everything that you're going to mention while in interview. Okay, all right. That was the discussion of today. We have discussed about tell me about yourself, the first question. Later on, I'll come up with the more content, spoken English course and many other parts. We'll see you. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.